The Skelia Regiment continues to deliver powerful, precise assault actions on one of the hottest fronts in Donetsk region. This video takes you directly into their operation in Pokrovsk, where assault teams break into Russian-held position, engage the occupiers at close range, and clear the strongpoint step by step. You will see how the unit identifies the target, coordinates the assault group, suppresses enemy firing points, and advances under pressure. A full look at how professional Ukrainian assault troops operate in urban and semi-urban conditions. Every movement is calculated, every strike deliberate, and every meter taken at the cost of intense close-quarters combat. In the Kubansk sector, Ukraine's defenders continue to hold firm. This video shows evening operations by the 14th Mechanized Brigade and 30th Mechanized Brigade, who intercepted and dismantled the Russian assault group attempting to break through toward the city. The enemy's push was stopped through coordinated fire, precise targeting, and rapid maneuvering across the front line. Multiple armored vehicles and mobility platforms were neutralized, and the assault force was effectively halted before it could reach Ukrainian positions. The operation demonstrates how combined arms teamwork, infantry, anti-armor units, and mobile fire groups continue to undermine Russia's attempts to regain initiative near Kubansk. Kubansk remains under reliable Ukrainian control, and every failed Russian attack makes their position weaker. Artillery crews of the 82nd Air Assault Brigade continue to dominate the battlefield in Donetsk region. This video captures their precise, coordinated work as they track, fix, and eliminate Russian assault groups attempting to push toward Ukrainian positions. Using rapid target acquisition and high-accuracy fire, the brigade systematically breaks apart enemy movement, destroys concentrations of manpower, and prevents Russian forces from advancing or regrouping. Every strike you see here is the result of careful reconnaissance, skillful fire adjustment, and the professionalism of crews who work around the clock under constant pressure. Rapid response fighters of the 3rd Separate Assault Brigade are conducting a clearing operation in Novoselivka, and this footage takes you directly into the action from the first-person perspective. The team shown in the video is composed of foreign volunteers and instructors from the Specialized Training Assault Company who joined the brigade's Rapid Reaction Unit for this mission. Advancing through streets, country yards, and buildings under threat of enemy fire, they move in small assault groups, communicate constantly, check every direction, and secure positions one by one. This is exactly how real urban clearing looks: close-quarters combat, instant decision-making, and coordinated work between fighters who trust each other with their lives. Russian forces once again tried to stage a propaganda stunt and once again paid a price. A small enemy group attempted a really bad move to raise a tricolor flag over a building in the city of Vovchansk, Kharkiv region. Their plan ended the usual way. Units of the 16th Army Corps swiftly identified and eliminated the intruders before they could advance or film their provocation. Vovchansk, heavily damaged by months of fighting, remains the scene of intense urban combat. The warriors of the 57th Separate Motorized Infantry Brigade of the 16th Army Corps are holding the line, maintaining control of their positions and delivering a decisive response to every Russian attempt to push forward. Enemy manpower and equipment continue to be destroyed as Ukrainian defenders reinforce the city's defenses and prevent the occupiers from gaining any foothold. The Defense Intelligence of Ukraine's Active Operations Department is striking hard in the Zaporizhzhia sector, and the footage shows exactly how our defenders are shaping the battlefield. This video captures the full spectrum of their work on the front line: coordinated assaults, precision fire, and relentless pressure on Russian positions. Watch how Ukrainian operators identify, fix, and eliminate enemy power with accurate drone-dropped munitions, how assault groups clear buildings room by room, and how mobile teams maneuver across difficult terrain to reach and destroy hostile positions. Every element of this operation, from reconnaissance to final strike, demonstrates discipline, skill, and the constant adaptation that keeps the occupiers off balance. Russian anti-drone upgrades on vehicles and positions continue to fail, because skilled FPV pilots of the 3rd Army Corps know exactly how to hunt and destroy targets, no matter how the enemy tries to hide. This footage captures a full range of precision strikes: a tank fitted with improvised protection, 3 camouflaged artillery pieces, enemy electronic warfare equipment, infantry hiding in dugouts, and assault groups moving on motorcycles. Every target is found, tracked, and hit despite Russian attempts to shield themselves from drones. The operation brings together several elite units working as a coordinated FPV force. Their combined efforts disrupt enemy movement, dismantle firing positions, and eliminate threats before they can strike Ukrainian troops. reusable Ukrainian anti-air FPV drone takes down the Russian Molnia and then simply continues its mission as if nothing happened. In this footage, you'll see a rare and impressive engagement. An FPV operator intercepts the enemy UAV at high speed, strikes it with the drone's propeller and critically damages the Molnia's aileron. That single precise hit is enough to send the Russian aircraft out of control and crash into the ground. This is a clear demonstration of how flexible, adaptive and skill-driven Ukrainian FPV tactics have become. Even without explosives, even in mid-air and even against maneuvering aerial targets, Ukrainian pilots are finding ways to neutralize the enemy and preserve their own equipment. Operators of the 412th Nemesis Brigade of the Special Security Service, working in close coordination with the 12th Special Purpose Center and the Defense Intelligence of Ukraine Special Unit Kabul 9, carried out one of the most effective strike missions against Russian air defense assets in recent weeks. This video showcases the results of that joint operation. 3 enemy surface-to-air missile systems, Buk M1, Buk M2 and Tor M2 detected, targeted and destroyed. These systems were meant to shield Russian positions and logistics routes, but instead became high-value losses totaling nearly $60 million in equipment. This is what coordinated special operations warfare looks like. Different units acting as one and delivering devastating results deep behind enemy lines. Sea Baby maritime drones of the Security Service of Ukraine have carried out a high-impact special operation in the Black Sea, striking 2 Russian Shadow Fleet oil tankers, Cairo and Wyred, both sanctioned vessels used to move Moscow's illicit oil. This was a coordinated mission between the 13th Main Directorate of Military Counterintelligence of the SBU and the Ukrainian Navy, combining intelligence, long-range navigations and upgraded naval strike technology. The modernized Sea Baby drones used in this operation are equipped with reinforced warheads and designed to travel long distances undetected, a capability that continues to redefine sea warfare. This operation demonstrates how Ukraine is systematically undermining Russia's wartime logistics, expanding the reach of unmanned naval warfare and proving once again that nowhere, not even deep in the Black Sea, is safe for the aggressor's assets. Ukrainian Navy units working together with the Special Operations Forces have carried out a successful precision strike on the Saki air base in temporarily occupied Crimea, one of Russia's key military hubs on the peninsula. This operation targeted critical elements of the enemy's aviation and air defense infrastructure. This strike demonstrates the growing reach and precision of Ukraine's joint forces and sends a clear message. Even heavily fortified bases deep in occupied territory are no longer safe for the aggressor. Ukrainian intelligence operatives have carried out a high-impact strike deep inside occupied Crimea, destroying multiple key Russian military assets. During the operation, the Ghost of Ukraine's military intelligence successfully targeted and eliminated a Ka-27 shipborne multi-role helicopter, the Lira A-10 airfield radar complex, a 55ZH-6U Nebo-U long-range radar, a Nebo SV radar system housed in a dome structure, and a P-18 Terek radar. These systems form a critical part of Russia's air defense and early warning network in Crimea. Their destruction significantly weakens the occupiers' surveillance capabilities and reduces their ability to detect Ukrainian aerial operations. Ukrainian strike units have delivered another precise hit in occupied Crimea. The UAV operators of the Security and Defense Forces carried out a successful attack on the Brom chemical plant, a facility directly involved in supporting the Russian military-industrial complex on the peninsula. The strike disrupted operations at the site that plays a role in supplying the occupiers' war effort, a clear message that any infrastructure aiding Russia's aggression will face consequences. Another accurate blow deep in enemy-held territory. Ukrainian forces continue to strike the enemy across every sector of the front, methodically, relentlessly, and with growing precision. This video shows another series of successful engagements against Russian manpower. A reminder that no assault group, no dugout, and no movement on the battlefield goes unnoticed or unpunished. Over just the past 10 days, Ukrainian defenders have delivered devastating losses to the occupiers. More than 800 units of enemy vehicles, armored, automotive, and motorcycle platforms destroyed, and over 10,400 Russian personnel killed or wounded. wounded. Every day, Ukraine's defenders continue to break enemy formations, destroy their logistics, and erode their ability to advance. Every direction, every kilometer, every attempt by the occupier meets the same result. That's all for now. If you believe the world should know the truth about this war, make sure to subscribe, like and share this video so everyone can see what Ukraine is fighting for. Together we're stronger, together we bring victory closer.